These guys are ultimate competitors. They love getting under the skin of the opponents.
Titans can only stop the clock one more time. Edwards to the 20. They had him down. Going to be short of the marker. And the final timeout taken. Again, the playoff picture in the AFC really all hinges on the Steelers-Browns game tonight in Pittsburgh. If the Steelers win, the winner here goes to Kansas City. If the Browns come up with a victory tonight, the winner here will be on their way to Buffalo.
Well, you can't help but think about this Baltimore Ravens team in Week 12 after they lost to the Steelers, and they had been through so much. They had lost 4 of the last 5 games, and everybody was piling dirt on us. And there's no way they're going to make the playoffs. And John Harbaugh and his staff and this team didn't lose faith. Every single week was a playoff game, and now here they are.
Pull away from the first down and ending the game. And Gus Edwards has done just that. The Titans cannot stop the clock.
I mean, it's amazing, isn't it, as far as Greg Roman, offensive coordinator, when we talk to him, again, I can't emphasize this enough. He doesn't care if you know where they're going to run the football or how they're going to kind of construct the run. It's just whether or not you can stop it. How many times have we watched Bradley Bozeman 77 pull and then run to the right side again and again with some kind of different variation? They've just gone back to who they are, downhill power running team. And that's what's going to carry them as far as they're going to go.
It's been 6 years since John Harbaugh won a playoff game in these Baltimore Ravens.
And this team is so different than the one that steamrolled the National Football League a year ago. They are more callous. They had to go through adversity. And I think they're a better team because of it.
And the Ravens, they're not hanging around. Lamar is out of here. And he leaves with that elusive first playoff victory. Two coaches get together, a little bit different than the last time they got together. This Ravens team is 6-5 in the first week of December.
Yeah, look, I mean, what did John also tell us? He said, you know, we have a tradition around here of winning some of these things, some of these playoff games. We won the big game. It'd be nice to get back to them. So you have to be happy for them. They came and they answered the bell. They ran off 5 straight. They absolutely stopped Cincinnati in the last game of the year, ran 400 yards in a game. And they went back to who they are today. Sounds like, it looks like they found out exactly what it's going to take for them to win football games and carry them as far as they go.
And maybe the most encouraging thing for the Baltimore fans watching this game, they knew about the offense in Lamar Jackson. It's this defense. They held Derrick Henry to 50, this team, Tennessee team, 51 yards rushing. They got healthy when the time was right. Calais Campbell, Brandon Williams back, Marcus Peters back. This is not a team that anybody in the playoffs wants to see.
And, you know, John Barry was talking to me in the headset and saying, you know, people probably want to know, how did they stop Derrick Henry? And it's all about winning the line of scrimmage and winning at the point of attack. And you saw Pernell McPhee, Matt Judon all day long. They won the battles against Tennessee's blocking tight ends. And Derrick had nowhere to go. Simply had nowhere to run.
Down to Lisa Salters live with Lamar Jackson. Lisa.
Lamar, tell me, what is it? Lamar, what does it feel like to win a playoff game?
It feels good. I'm happy we got it done. All phases played great today. We know it's going to be a tough matchup. You know, they beat us 2 times that I've been here. I'm just happy we got the victory, man. Our team played great today. We finished. We finished.
Lamar, they jumped on you guys early. What changed after they went up 10-0?
Yeah, we stayed focused. You know, we didn't get rattled. My coaches didn't get rattled. You know, we had to put points on the board. We drove the ball pretty good. You know, I threw an interception, a dumb interception. You know, but we just kept fighting, and we made it happen.
You told me that you had heard the talk all week that you couldn't win in the postseason. It was your #1 goal. What was going through your mind when you threw that early pick and they went up 10-0?
We got to go score. You know, this shit, it's not going to be the same results as last year. That was on my mind. I told Coach, you know, Coach Irvin was talking to me the whole time, the whole game. He always do that, but I was telling him locked in, you know, that should have been an interception. I was ticked off about it. I'm still ticked off about it, but we got the victory, so I can't be too mad.
This game was billed about you and Derrick Henry. You got your...
It was about us winning the game, you know. It's not about me and Derrick Henry. You know, we played two different positions. He a great running back. You know, he one of the best running backs ever. Yeah. And, you know, it was about Ravens versus Titans, you know, and we came out with a victory.
I'm talking about how it was built. You went out here and you got yours. Derrick Henry didn't get his. What does that say about your defense?
Our defense, you know, they was tired of hearing the noise, you know, and they did what they're supposed to do. You know, they've been talking about, you know, they've been doing it all week in practice. I feel like they've been doing it all season, you know, but we just came together as one and we got it done.
Was Lamar Ball on full display today?
Say it again?
Was Lamar Ball on full display today?
Oh, yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Congratulations on the win.
Lisa.
All right, Lise, congratulations, Lamar. And no one should downplay this as just one playoff victory. That's not fair to Lamar Jackson if you're going to give him a hard time for being 0-2. Young postseason.
One of the great competitors in the NFL. He's still so young. The defense played its rear end off. What a great game.
Don't forget, Super Wildcard Weekend continues today. The Bears and Saints on CBS, Nickelodeon, and Prime Video. And don't miss the Browns and Steelers tonight on NBC. The Ravens are going to Kansas City or Buffalo next week. Depends on that Cleveland-Pittsburgh game. The entire Monday Night Football crew on this Sunday afternoon. Until we see you next time, be kind to one another. Michael Eaves in Sports Center.
Steve, thank you. Coming up next, for those of you watching on ABC, a little bit more from Nashville, but we'll also have a full Sports Center for you on ESPN. Live reaction from both teams, plus Louis Riddick and Brian Greasy join us from the booth there in Nashville, and Jesse Palmer on who will decide the college football playoff title game. We'll see you on ESPN.